different than the other. So when you're deciding whether to put your topic sentence first or whether to put your topic sentence last, stop and decide what specific effect you want to create. Do you want to create a straightforward listing, or do you want to build a little bit of suspense and tension? Once you've worked that out, then you can decide where to place that topic sentence in your introductory paragraph. Let's take a look for a second at your topic sentence itself. The topic sentence in an introduction can be stated or implied. If it is stated, you actually tell exactly what you're going to write about. If it is implied, there's not one sentence that a reader can pick out. The reader has to figure it out from details in your paragraph. In general, you're going to want to use a stated topic sentence for a complex topic. This obviously makes it much easier for your reader to understand your topic. You're going to want to use a stated topic sentence with essay tests. This helps you make sure that you've answered the question because you've got your topic sentence and you can refer to it as you write to make sure that all your details are on that topic sentence. In general, use the implied topic sentence with descriptive paragraphs. Readers will be able to infer your topic sentence from the details. Let's recap quickly. When you're taking an essay test on a standardized high-stakes test or in a classroom test, you're going to want to use a stated topic sentence to help you stay focused on your main idea. When you're writing more descriptive paragraphs and essays, you're going to want to consider using an implied topic sentence. Now what I would like you to do is to pause the program and identify whether the topic sentence in the following paragraph is stated or implied. Remember, stated is outright said. Implied, you have to pull it together from details and descriptions in the paragraph. Then come back. This paragraph has a stated topic sentence, and you can find it just where you would expect it to be in most instances. It's the first sentence. Of course, animals can't talk as humans do, but many animals are capable of creating surprisingly precise and meaningful sounds. The writer then develops this idea with specific details and examples. For example, the writer says, hens cluck to warn their chicks of impending danger. Dogs make low, menacing growls at strangers. Cats meow for food, and they yelp with pain. So this is the structure that we've been used to. We have our topic sentence followed by specific examples. The sentence is stated outright. I suggest that you use a stated topic sentence when you're dealing with a complex idea. This makes it easier for you to clarify that information for your reader. You're stating outright in the very beginning of your essay, the very beginning of your paragraph, what it is you're going to discuss. Also, as we've said earlier, using a stated topic sentence helps you stay focused on your thesis. It helps you stay focused on what it is you're trying to show, or what it is you're trying to prove, or what it is you're trying to describe. You'll use stated topic sentences for a great deal of your writing because it helps create clear and easy to follow writing. This skill is so important. Let's try it one more time. What I'd like you to do is to pause the program and identify whether the topic sentence in this introductory paragraph is stated or implied. Remember, as we said earlier, stated is written outright. Implied, you have to pull it together from details and information in the paragraph. Then come back. This is an implied topic sentence because it's not stated. You can't go back to this paragraph and pick out any one sentence that you can say for a fact explains the writer's overarching idea. Instead, you have to infer it. You've got to figure it out from details. And remember, when you make an inference, you combine details with what you already know to make an educated guess. So you would take a good look at all of the details in this paragraph, put them all together and say, what do I think the writer is trying to say? What do I think the writer is trying to prove? What is the writer's main idea in this introductory paragraph? Let's try that now. What I would like you to do is to pause the program and choose the best stated topic sentence from the list that I've given you. Then come back. Which of the following statements is the best stated topic sentence? This is like one of those quiz shows, right? Is it A, the Romans, Athenians, Spartans, and Corinthians all played a game like football? Is it B, football is a very old game, its history stretches back to ancient days? Is it C, American football comes from a British game called rugby? Or is it D, football is a more popular game than baseball, even though baseball is called America's pastime? The correct answer is B, because only B gives the main idea of the passage, the topic sentence. I'm going to do this through process of elimination. I know it can't be A or C because they're much too narrow. They actually are supporting details. The Romans, Athenians, Spartans, and Corinthians all played a game like football. A, that's a detail about it. So is C, American football comes from a British game called rugby. Those are small parts of the information. They're not the overarching idea that I have here. I can eliminate D because it has information that has nothing to do with the paragraph. It's not even in the paragraph. Football is more popular than baseball. Well, that may not be true, but that's not what this particular paragraph describes. So I'm going to knock that one out right away because it has nothing to do with the contents of the paragraph. So I say B, football is a very old game. Its history stretches back to ancient days. To check my answer, I'm going to go back to that paragraph. I'm going to plug that topic sentence in first and see if it makes sense. And sure enough, it does. When I look at it, I see, well, yeah, it's very old. Its history stretches back to ancient days. I've got the ancient days, and then I have the entire history following. So that makes logical sense for what I'm dealing with. Let's try it again. Pause the program, please, and identify whether the topic sentence in the following paragraph is stated or implied. Then come back. This is also an implied topic sentence because it is not stated. If you look back, there's no one sentence that you can pick out and say, this is the author's main idea. This is the primary focus of this paragraph. I've got a lot of very good information here, but I don't have one overarching idea. So I've got to infer it. I've got to deduce it. I've got to figure it out from all of these details. Let's try that now. Pause the program and choose the best stated topic sentence from the choices given. Then come back. Which of the following statements is the best stated topic sentence for this paragraph? Let's do that process of elimination again. Is it A, many fast foods are not good for you? Is it B, people should stay away from all junk food? Is it C, pizza gives us carbohydrates for energy? Or is it D, pizza is healthier for you than many people think? Well, A and C again seem much too narrow. Many fast foods are not good for you, and pizza gives us carbohydrates. Well, that's true, many fast foods are not good, but there's more to this paragraph than just fast foods. There's a whole bunch of stuff on pizza. So A can't be right. Pizza gives us carbohydrates for energy is true, but the paragraph also says that pizza gives you cheese and meat for protein. The tomatoes and the herbs give us vitamins and minerals. So that's too narrow as well. I can eliminate choice B because it's an overgeneralization. It's too big for this paragraph. It draws conclusions that are just not in evidence from the facts that I have. Maybe people should stay away from all junk food, but that's not what this paragraph is about. This paragraph is focused a lot more on pizza. So I'm going to go with D. Pizza is healthier for you than many people think. That fits with all the details I have, the details about consider pizza. Pizza contains many of the vitamins and minerals that we need. Well, that directly relates to healthy. Fresh ingredients, I've got stuff on carbohydrates, I've got stuff on protein and cheese and meat. So this makes the most sense. Pizza is healthier for you than many people think. Should you use a stated topic sentence? Should you use an implied topic sentence? Well, obviously the choice is yours, but go back to our test, our three-pronged test. Your purpose, your audience, and your topic. Use the stated topic sentence when you want to be absolutely crystal clear. Use the implied topic sentence when you want your readers to have to pull together the details and perhaps leave a little bit of suspense or room for interpretation there. Remember that the stated topic sentence gives you the advantage of having it right there in front of you. The implied one gives you the advantage of leaving it more open to your reader's interpretation. The choice is yours, but as you're choosing, carefully consider the effect that you want to create. Now that you know what a topic sentence should be, what should a topic sentence not be? Well, a topic sentence should never be an apology. You don't want to write, well, I don't really know very much about this topic, so please bear with me. This immediately tells your audience that you don't know what you're writing about. You also don't want to make some kind of huge global generalization. You don't want to say, education is a valuable thing. You can't prove this. It's too broad, so you're setting yourself up for an essay that isn't going to work. Number 3, you don't want some kind of vague generalization or something that's unclear, as in, the Civil War was costly. Well, what kind of cost are you talking about? Are you talking about human lives? Are you talking about economic costs? Are you talking about power? Also, what Civil War? Are you talking about the American Civil War? So that's not a very good topic sentence. And number 4, you don't want a cliche. A cliche is a stale expression. So you don't want globalization as a double-edged sword. Instead, explain exactly why and how. So now what I would like you to do is to pause the program and identify why this particular introduction is not successful. Choose one of the 4 possibilities. It may be because it's an apology, or it may be because it's a generalization, or it perhaps is vague or unclear, or perhaps it is a cliche. Then come back. I'm